Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's BKL back with another video. And before the video starts, if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, then make sure to subscribe because that really helps out my channel. And if you enjoy the pet training videos, then make sure to leave a like and also join the Discord down below. That will be the top link in the description. Today we're doing some more pet training and we're going to try and make a really good myth pet. So right now I'm on my second account and I kind of want to make a good PvP pet for my myth. Currently I just have this triple double, which is triple damage and double resist, and kind of what I want to get is armor breaker, but this is kind of the ideal pet. If we can get mighty on the pet, I would prefer that, and then I just sock it on like brace defy on this exact thing. But if I can get something like double damage, double resist, and then armor breaker, I'd be super happy about that too. This is the only pet inside the kiosk that's looking like this with these exact talents, but this is probably the best one because mighty is kind of a hard jewel to get. But the second best is probably just like replacing mighty with defy, because there isn't really any other ones, but there is some of those inside the kiosk. So if this one isn't available, then I'll go hatch with those ones, because I'm pretty sure this one's not going to be available. It's way too perfect for the be available, but let's see. Yeah, obviously. I literally just flipped the page once and there's already one of the other ones I was talking about. So pretty much all I want to do is get rid of Myth Giver or Pain Giver and just put on Armor Breaker instead, because then I would just take it up to Ultra and then sock it on Mighty. So it'll be the exact same pet, I just won't have the chance of getting a Brace Cast, which I won't even be too mad about, honestly. So yeah, let's see if this one's available. It isn't. Shit. Is there any more? I think I saw a couple more. Oh wait, there was also this one. When I was looking, there was this one. It has empowerment though, so I'm not too sure if I want to hatch with this one. This might be like a last chance or like a last effort, you know? There is also that one. That one's kind of cool. Double pierce, double damage, and then proof. I could always sock it on like brace defy. That wouldn't be too bad. But obviously, I think mighty instead of armor pierce would be way better on that. So I'm gonna look for another one because I do think I remember seeing another double resist. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna hatch with this one really quick. See if this one's available. Okay, they're all gone. I mean, I guess there's this. It's not complete, but like it's still a really good pet. Because then all I have to do is if we get this exact pet, and then we just need like Myth Giver or Pain Giver. So yeah, I'm gonna see if this one's available. It isn't, bro. They're all gone. People are just trying to make this pet way too much. There is also this one, but the only drawback is I would way rather like mighty instead of one of the givers. But if it's available, I'll just take it at this point. It isn't. And nothing's available. I guess there's this one. I mean, this one isn't too bad. It looks like he has... Wait, what? It's not mighty because I think defy would be up at least. Or something. I mean, the stats aren't the greatest, but it's still pretty decent. I'm going to look and see if there's... I mean, there's this one. That one's not that bad. If this one's available, I'll just take it. And it is available. I think I got mine back, which I'm happy about. So, I mean, I don't think his stats were that good on that pet, but, like, honestly, if we can still make one, like, decent with Armor Breaker, I'll just be happy. And we did get the Maple Moose back. No, we completely got his power, and I think our will went down to what his was. That is super bad. It's not going to be 10 dealer at all. But, I mean, if we can still make one with Armor Breaker, I won't even be that mad. But that took us so long to find one just to be available. That's how sad it is. So many people are trying to make myth pets with, like, Armor Breaker now. Spell defy. I mean, that's not a bad start, but it's not the greatest. But I'll still take it. If we can get armor breakers soon, I won't be too mad. Honestly, we might even just be able to like YOLO a pet, because we already had a pet super close. We had a triple double, and all we have to do is get rid of one of the givers for armor breaker. And yeah, dealer, that was pretty good too. So we're gonna train this up to ancient, see what it gets. If it doesn't get anything too good, then we might just hatch again, because these numbers are super low. It's one away from ancient. Let's see what it gets. Spellproof. I mean, if it gets like armor breaker at epic, then I would be super happy about this, because honestly, double resist and myth dealer, that is super good, but like I said, the numbers are super low right now. Like, I already trained up all this stuff for the damage and it's only 9 dealer. I did say that before because you can just tell by the numbers, but I mean, should I hatch again really quick? Honestly, wait, is Armor Breaker even in the pool? It is. It's that epic down there. That's usually where Armor Breaker is on the pets. I think I'm going to hatch with one more Kiosk pet just to see what happens. Like you guys saw earlier though, like they're almost all just like not available. It's kind of crazy how many are just like gone and like not inside the Kiosk. There is this one, but the only problem with this is that it has Painbringer up here. And I really don't want Painbringer. And if we get that, that would be super bad, because I think Painbringer is pretty sticky. But I think I might hatch with this one. There also was another one that I saw. It was one of the floating eyes. I think it was... No, it's not that one. It was a bit earlier. It was this one. This one is super good, but I think that the Wandering Eye is a myth-only pet. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because it gives all the myth cards. So I don't know if I want to risk that yet. I might do that later, or should I just try it now? And if we get the Wandering Eye, it doesn't matter. I'll just buy another pro really quick. I'll try that. Let's see. Okay, no, I think I got his pet. And is it myth only? It is myth only. So, I mean, we'll take the L on that one. It's not too bad. We'll just buy another pro really quick. It's okay. It's only 400 crowns. It's not that bad. But we're going to go back to which one? There is also this one, but it has myth boon. A lot of them are unavailable. Like, I've tried a bunch of them already. But where's the one I was going to hatch with? I think it was this one. So I think I'll hatch with this one really quick, because either way we do get the myth fuel, which is what that's something that I do want. But I do not want to get Painbringer, and I feel like we're going to get it. But you know what? It's okay. We'll hatch these two together. We ended up getting the Knight back, which honestly I don't mind. I think this one just gives 2 myth fuels instead of 3, but it doesn't really matter. 2 of them is still like pretty decent, so I'll take that. But yeah, if we can get one with Armor Breaker and like decent other talents, so I'll be super happy. So let's see what this one gets at teen. Pain Giver, I will take that. Wait, did we hatch with the Painbringer one for this? I actually kind of forget. Because I had to go get gold before I started trading this one up, because I had to hatch the pet. I think this was the Painbringer pet. Spellproof though, that is super good. We're 1 train away from Ancient, hopefully it gets Armor Breaker. Mighty, actually wait, I'll take that though. That is super good. Wait, okay, wait, look at this, look at this, look at this. It has, what does that have? Pain Giver, it has Proof, and it has Mighty. If this gets a Myth Dealer into Armor Breaker, or Armor Breaker into Myth Dealer, that would probably be more safe, but like, if it just gets those 2 next talents, this is perfect. Wait, what are the stats looking like? I mean, oh, they're actually good. Oh, shit, they went up so much because we hatched with this one. The one that had horrible power from earlier. That is crazy. They all went up. But is that, I think that's Pain Giver, or whatever, Painbringer. But there is Armor Breaker down there for sure. So I think, should I hatch one more time? I don't even know if there's any good kiosk pets left though, to be honest. I'm going to go and check to see if there's anything decent inside the kiosk, and if there is, then I'll hatch one more time. So I'm back to this one. I did say I might hatch with this one, the double pierce, double damage, and proof pet, and then I also did say I might hatch with this empowerment pet. I'm not too sure which one I want to hatch with. This one is definitely closer, because all it has is empowerment, which is a fail, and all I'd have to do is get either Pain Giver or Myth Giver instead of empowerment. So maybe I do this one. I do have to buy an elixir though, so we'll buy that. Oh, it takes you off the screen. That is super dumb, but like, okay, I think I can find the pet pretty easily, right? It shouldn't be too far. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So we have the empowerment pet. Hopefully we just don't get empowerment, but this will kind of be like a backup hatch. Hopefully we do get the Knight back so we can get the myth fuels, but even if we don't, I'll still be happy as long as we can make an Armor Breaker pet and maybe one with Mighty. So we'll hatch these two together and see. And I think oh no, I think we got his pet. I think because the other one is Orthardly or something. That is the Wandering Eye. But no, we got his pet. That sucks. Alright, so the plan is I'm going to take up this Knight first, I think. We do still have that Maple Moose pet. That one didn't end up like failing with anything. It just got double resist and Myth Dealer. I just didn't feel confident taking it up, and plus the numbers were super low. So we'll probably take that one up last. But we're going to take up this Knight first, because if this one doesn't fail, then it'll be super good because it has the Myth Fuel cards. It already has Mighty. And as long as it gets Armor Breaker, that'll be super good. And plus the numbers are high. And then also we'll take up this one if this one does fail. And then if this one fails, then we'll take up the Maple Moose with low numbers. But yeah, okay. We're going to start with this Knight first. I got the Knight 1 train away from Epic. If this does get Armor Breaker, I'll be super happy, because then I'll be confident taking it up to Mega. And all it'll need is what? I think it'll just need Myth Dealer, right? Because it already has Pain Giver, I think. And yeah, it is. And look at those numbers too. I did already train up everything because strength is, it already has Mighty, so the strength is at 319 already. And everything is super high because all the stats are high. Okay, so if this one gets Armor Breaker, I'll be super happy. But this was the, what was it, the Painbringer pet? So if we get Painbringer, that would be kind of bad. But also, if we do get the Fi, I'll still take that. And then all we'll need is Armor Breaker or something. Yeah, or we could still get like Myth Dealer at Mega, and then I can always socket on Armor Breaker. It doesn't really matter. If we can get some combination of that, I'll be happy. So let's train it up. The sad part is I already said it was going to get Painbringer. I just knew it. I had a bad feeling about it because Painbringer is so sticky. So we'll train this one up. We'll see what it gets. If it doesn't fail, if it gets like what? It was empowerment, I think. If it gets empowerment, I'm going to be kind of sad, but we'll move back on to the maple moose. So let's train this one up to teen. Bro, what? Why? Okay. Why? I actually hate the rude goblins. They always get some weird maycast. Like, in my experience, I've always got tower shield on these rude goblins, and I've also got, like, what? I think it was fire boon when I was going for a myth pet on these things. It's so weird. These rude goblins are actually so strange. But okay, what are we doing now? Where is the maple moose? The one that I was going to train up. It's this one. So do I train this one up? I mean, it's really low stats, but if it still gets the stuff that I want, then I'll be super happy. Is there anything else inside the kiosk that I can just like risk? Because if there's something else inside the kiosk, I'll hatch one more time maybe. Oh yeah, there's still this double pierce pet. Honestly, I'm down the hatch with it. Oh, I have to buy the elixir again, and it's gonna just click off the screen right there. That's super annoying, but we can find that pretty easily, and I don't even have enough gold. I got enough gold to hatch with this one now, so I'm hoping I do get the maple moose back for the myth fuel cards. But if we do get this one, I can still train on my storm because it isn't a myth only pet, and honestly it gives us 7-pit Medusa, which is pretty cool, but like I'm not too sure how much I'd use it, so I'm hoping I do get the myth fuel one. But let's just see. It's no longer available. So we'll try out this one. If this one is available, then we'll just take it and we'll see what we can make. But let's just see. It is available. So I think both of them are over otherworldly or something. I don't even know how to say that. But I think they're both out. So let's see which one we got. Oh, I did get the sharpened blade one. But honestly, it's okay. Since we did get the sharpened blade one, I am going to take this one up first. And if we can make an armor breaker pet with this, even though it's low stats, I'll still take it. So let's just train this one up to epic really quick. I got the maple moose one away from epic. If this does get armor breaker, I'll be super happy. So let's trade up and see. Myth giver. Okay. The only problem with this right now is I feel like it might just get the exact same thing as my triple double that I already had. I think I will do this sharpened blade one really quick, and we'll see what this one gets. So it's about to be teen. Let's just see what it gets. Infal right off the bat. This is the one we hatched with infal too. Honestly, if we can get the exact same pet that was inside the kiosk, I would still take that. I don't even have a Maycast infal pet for my myth, I don't think, on my second account. I think I have one on my main account, but I definitely don't have one on my second account. So honestly, if we can still get one with armor breaker and infal, I'll take that. So I'll train this one up to adult really quick. It's one away from adult. Let's see what it gets. Myth dealer, that's not bad. I'll take it up to ancient. It's one away from ancient. Let's see. Bro, fairy. Okay, I see. Alright, here's my last ditch effort. I got some more gold, and we're gonna try out this blood bat. I don't remember if I tried hatching with it already or if I didn't, so let's just see first. Okay, I didn't. So that's actually not that bad. It was triple damage, defy, and armor breaker. So I'll take that as long as we got the pet that I had. Please. Wait, okay, that wasn't even the one. I thought it was. Let's see. No, we didn't. We got the blood bat. That is so bad. Bro, at this point, though, it's even higher stats than the pet that I was already training. Like, you can see, it has a way higher power. I think everything else is the same, though, right? Yeah, I think just the power went up. It still won't be 10 dealer. But honestly, if we can just make one with armor breaker, I don't even care that it's on the blood bat. I can transfer it over onto a different pet later. Just if I can make one with armor breaker, I'll be happy. So let's see. Defy, I mean, starting off Defy isn't too bad as long as we can get armor breaker. So we're gonna train up to adult really quick too, because like that's not too far away. It's only like 2 more trains, I think, right? Yeah, it should be. So let's see. Myth dealer, I mean, I'll take that. If this one does end up failing, then I will train up the maple moose, but I just have a really bad feeling that it's gonna get the exact same thing, the triple double that I started off with. But let's just see what this one gets. Pain giver. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, we still no. Okay, wait. So yeah, that works. If we just get proof into armor breaker or armor breaker in the proof, it's perfect. So I got this bloodbat 1 train away from epic. If this does get armor breaker, I'll be super happy, but then I'll be somewhat scared that it doesn't get proof because the one inside the kiosk didn't have proof. It had triple damage, defy, armor breaker. So I mean, I could still sock it on proof. I just don't know if I have a proof jewel on this account. I know I have some on my other account, but I'm not 100% sure about this account. So we'll just trade it up and see what he gets first. Spell proof, okay. So that's actually good. The only problem with this though is now we run the same risk of just getting an exact triple double like we did with this pet. So now like both of our end pets need armor breaker, which is kind of a problem, but I mean, I guess I'll train them both up, and if one of them does get armor breaker, I'll be happy. And let's just start off with the bloodbat. Actually, wait. I mean, the maple moose has the card that I want, And if it does get Armor Breaker, that'll be super good. But I feel like this one has way more of a chance of getting Pain Giver, which would be the exact same pet that I started off with. So yeah, we will start off with the Bloodbat. I got the Bloodbat one trade away from Mega. I'm going to cover up my screen and I'm just going to train it up. Like I said, I need Armor Breaker and that's pretty much it. If we do get, what is it? I think we need Myth Giver on this one. Yeah, it's Myth Giver, which I think is right there. If it does get Myth Giver, it's the exact same pet as the one that I started off with. So I'm really hoping we don't get that. But yeah, please, Armor Breaker is the main thing that I need. So I'm covering up my screen. You guys will be able to see what it gets before I do. So please, just give me Armor Breaker. That would actually be so nice. So let's just check out the stats. I do think I hit the mic though, so I'm sorry if that was like a big noise. But okay. Wait, I actually don't think that's... Wait, is it? I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, so 10? No, that's Myth Giver. Let's check the Pierce. That's Myth Giver. There's no way. Oh my. The Maple Moose is one trade away from Mega. If this thing gives me Myth Giver, or is it what? Is it Pain Giver? Yeah, if this thing gives me Pain Giver, I'm actually going to cry. Because that means I'll have 3 of the exact same pet, and both of them are worse from the one that I originally started with, since the stats are so low. But okay, I'm going to train it up. I'm covering up my screen. Please just give me Armor Breaker. That is literally all I need. So you guys will be able to see it before I do, but all I need is Armor Breaker. So I'm praying for that. Let's check the stats. It's not Armor Breaker. I started off on this screen too. If this is okay, if I have 22 myth damage, it's fucked. No. It's the exact same pet. So I just wasted about 3,000 crowns today, a bunch of Mega Snacks, and all I ended up with was 2 of the exact same pets that I started with, so now I have 3 of them, and then I have this pet, which is like not even that good. So I tried making a myth PvP pet today with Armor Breaker or even Mighty, and just nothing worked out, so I'm kind of mad, but you know what, it's okay. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.